So to use the new IE Element Wizard, we click on IE Element Wizard underneath the Web Recorder Functions category in the Code Builder. And what we do is we drag the cursor to an HTML object or element in Internet Explorer. Note it only works with Internet Explorer, no other applications, and it will identify the HTML element beneath the cursor. And so I've dragged it to this input box in Bing, and you can see that it's got the URL of the page, that's how it identifies the document, and it's got its tag name and then various other elements that are appropriate. If we click Next, we can then tell it how we want to identify it. For form fields, we'd usually use the name, so I'm going to choose name here, and then I'm going to tell it to set its value. Okay, and the next thing I want to do is to click on this. So I'm going to do it again. This time I'm going to drag down to the button, and this time I'm just going to leave it to choose the ID, and I'm going to say click. And now if I run this code, hopefully it'll enter macro scheduler and click on that. You can see it's output some IE tag event by trib functions. The first one just sets the value, the second one issues a click. So if I run that, it successfully enters the value in the search box and presses the button. And now let's say we want to extract some text. Again, we drag to an item that we want to extract from. If we go over to here, you can see that this is a div with B attribution, and each result has one of those. So if I say next, yes, I'm going to use the class name. In this case, the only other one is inner text, but we want to extract it, so we're assuming we don't know what that's going to be. So I'm going to use the class name, and we'll just leave it as extract, and it outputs get tags by trib, and this function will return an array of matches. So if I step through that, you can see it's found 14 matches, and there's the HTML. As it says in the comment, it's defaulted to telling it to extract all HTML, the outer HTML. If I change this O to a T, it'll extract only the inner text. There. So you can see in the watch list now we have 14 results. So that's it. That's how we use the IE Element Wizard. It's under Web Recorder Functions, and we simply drag the cursor to the thing we want to interact with, and then choose how we identify it and what we want to do.